Good afternoon, everyone. Guess what day it is? It's Friday, Friday Sews. This is Bluegrass Dreams to Seams, and my name is Cheryl. Welcome to my channel, and I hope that you are drawn to what I'm going to be talking about today because it's this blouse by Simplicity 9646 made out of a wonderful yardage 60-inch wide eyelet fabric. I actually purchased the fabric several years ago at a place called Textile Fabrics. It's no longer open. He retired this past March and it's now closed. But this is the blouse right here on the mannequin, and we're going to talk about it. First, I want to say is it was supposed to be entered in the Sew April Blouse Challenge, but I missed that date. Not because I didn't get it finished. Well, I didn't get it finished because all I had to do was buttonholes and buttons, but I had a lot of interruptions this past week. The blouse was pretty much all finished by Monday morning. All I had to do was buttonhole and buttons and I would have been finished. But instead of taking the time to do it, I allowed myself to just, let's just take a break, it'll be okay. You know, I've sewed really hard, let's just take a break, it'll be okay. And so I got myself in a little trouble, time crunch trouble. So my grandson had several things going on this week, and so we spending afternoon time with him. And then we had his little birthday party on his birthday, which was Wednesday. And even at that birthday party, someone said, "Can you believe tomorrow is May 1st?" And it didn't sink in then either. I got home in time. I could have put those buttonhole buttons on there and posted my picture before midnight, and I still didn't do it. So what did I do with my extra time? Well, let's talk about this first, and then I'll fill you in on that. So here it is. This is my pattern, 9646 Simplicity. Purchased this pattern probably less than 5 years ago, and I do think it is still in the catalogs. This one has a couple of different versions. So you've got a short sleeve version, which I thought about doing. You have this, you have the eyelet, which you can see on her. I think it would look beautiful in Liberty Lawn. I really do. Or any kind of lawn, really. It would be beautiful in that. Small ditzy print. And I do have a cotton here that I thought about doing. It is a Liberty, but I don't think it's a Liberty lawn, not a Tana lawn. It's a Liberty cotton, which I also purchased at Textile Fabrics. But I think if I can get the chalk and notch pattern out, the Wren blouse, I'm going to do that one instead. So anyway, beautiful sleeves. So let's take a close-up look at this blouse. So here's the blouse, more close up where you can really see the fisheye darts here on each side. And these buttons came from Joann's. I probably bought them a year ago. And then the eyelet is just so pretty. And you can tell that this side is the linen, this side is the lace, the collar, the linen on the back, lace on the front. And then the shirt is lined in the linen on the front and back pieces only. So there's that, and you can see that I barely did any hem at all. I just serged that and pressed it up and sewed it down just to get as much length as I could out of the garment. On the cuffs, I decided to sew a piece of linen to the inside so that I can make sure that that linen, it's encased, the elastic is encased in linen, but a little bit of this eyelet is also pressed up so you can kind of see where that all worked together to make a casing. But it worked really well. So there it is. And here's the back so that you can see. I hope that you enjoyed this episode of Bluegrass Dreams to Seams. I certainly did enjoy sharing this blouse with you. If you haven't made it and you're interested in making it, you'll get to see a second version of it, because guess what? I don't have enough fabric to cut out the chalk and notch pattern that's planned out of that Liberty cotton. Now, it's not a cotton lawn, it's a cotton. And I had to cut out the sleeveless version of this blouse I just made. So you get to see that version next week, along with hopefully a decent pair of blue twill pants that are actually long enough and fit me in the waist. And once I get that finished, I'm hoping to go back to my black pair and take the waistband off and remake that waistband so that it too will also fit my waist. Now, after I get that finished, I'll probably immediately go ahead and start on the next video. So you'll see that blouse and hopefully a successful waistband on that twill pant that everyone just loved. I had so many views and so many comments on that one video. I'm going to make a sample of another Ponte pant that I want to use a stretch cotton. I think it's a twill. It might be a denim, but I want to make that one out. But I don't want to cut that fabric out because it's a nice fabric. I'll go to Hobby Lobby probably Monday and I'll purchase something that will make a good sample. Then if it doesn't work, it's okay. I haven't invested a lot of money. And I want to try making it. It's a Vogue pattern, and I'm pretty excited about that pattern. I love all the detail on these pants, and I think you'll love it too, because it'll probably another one of those that's out there that people have not really made. They're a little bit timid about it. Oh, I'm finally going to get brave enough to make mine because I'm just tired of waiting. So look for that, the video after. There'll also be a pair of, I'm going to take the Hobby Lobby linen cotton blend that they have, and I'm going to make some pants by it, just so you know how my opinion of how it performs compared to other linen or linen cotton blends. And I have another blouse by another pattern that's no longer available by anybody. It's from the Tory collection. It was an independent designer collection, and there's a blouse on it. I'm actually taking the vest length and using the sleeves. So I bought some of the William Morris K. Fassett collaboration fabric. K. Fassett designed it after William Morris. It's a wallpaper collection. And I bought it down at Muppins, and I want to get that made to enjoy for summer. So that's probably 2 videos right there planned out of what I'm going to make. Then after that, I'm taking another break. I'll be gone for a few days to visit a friend, and hopefully we get into some fabric stores, hopefully, that have fashion fabric, and I'll have kind of a show and tell video when I get back, something quick. So that's it for the month of May, pretty much. That's what's going to be coming up on Bluegrass Dreams to Seams. See you soon.